Hi everyone, it's Jenny Fee and Moonchild. I'm the Moonlight Crafter and I would like to share with you my Ostara altar. So here we go, I've added my altar this space this month to create an Alice in Wonderland tea party to bring in Ostara and Easter as we celebrate this time of year with our the rebirth of all the animals and nature coming back alive again. So this is what I did for this month's altar. So I shall zoom in. So my main part of the altar is our moon goddess sign that I have. I have the fairy sat on the moon. I have my glittery moon and I have a little moon charm that we made here at one of my sessions. I have lots of flamingos. Being Alice in Wonderland, you got to have your flamingos. My new taper candle. I've got some flamingos down here. There you go. And there's my flamingos. I've also got rabbits to symbolise Ostara and the new beginnings. We've got a few rabbits there. And there's my little China rabbit there. I've also brought in, there's one of the big rabbits, and I've also got my eggs. So this one's my Fabergé egg that I found, and my beautiful stone marble egg that I found as well, a very heavy crystal. So that's those two in there. I've decorated it with some little fake eggs and nests as well. I've added the teacup, so as you can see, I got my car key. And then we've got the sunshine there. So there you go, in my bowls. I quite like decorating inside the bowl as well. I've got my teapots, my lovely teapots that I've picked up, and I was gifted this one. And I got these teapots here that I found. So I love this one, the white rabbit. And this one here was also gifted to me. And this one comes with a magical surprise. Let me move that there. Ruin. So when you lift the lid, it has a little heart on top, which I think is lovely. I've also used some bone china pieces that I found in charity shops. I've also got my beautiful pink cake stand, which I've decorated with cups with hearts for the Queen of Hearts, and some mushrooms and toadstools, and my big crystals, and a key, and more butterflies. And as you can see along here, the cherry blossom with lots of butterflies on it. There we go. These wreaths here were made, well, this one was made by Cam for spring, and then this one I made. We used these tiny wreaths and then created some flowers using cotton buds and paper flowers, and then just added the bugs and built them up into little mini Ostara wreaths. I've also got lots of flowers to represent spring, kept with a sort of white theme as well. Got my new fairy there on her turtle. So lots of butterflies and flamingos, teapots for the tea party, bringing in the sun and the moon with lots of crystals. So hopefully you will enjoy my mini tour of my altar space. So each month I create a new space. As we go into May, we're heading into Beltane. So I'm going to be looking to be adding some more fairies and frogs. This will all completely be taken down and redesigned. So not just on this, I also have, as part of my display, if we walk around the room, we've got my Ostara goddess on the fairy table. There we go. I do love my goldfish bowl. And then round the room again, I've got more flamingos. And then I've got my white rabbit set up again in giant teacups. I don't know if you can see that, the giant teacups. There we go. A lovely picture that Cam made for me. I've got a teacup there with a heart on. My dream journal. In the basket you'll find a white rabbit. There he is there. Which I picked up, which I couldn't resist. I actually went back. Some carrots. And then this one here is a mask that Cam's been making. He was hoping for a cat, but I think he looks a little bit like the white rabbit, so I've stuck him on my design. But he normally shouldn't be there, so that's what it did look like there. So that's my little altar table, decorated as well for Ostara and Easter. So if you look around my room, so there's my coffee table. My little granny gave me my coffee table when she passed away, and I really wanted to keep that in my family home. Then we've got the goddess, and ignore my handbag, and then we move over to the altar space. So this is what my room looks like. I hope you enjoyed looking at my altar. I will go into more detail about the various items. You can look at my Moon Junk Journal journey, where I delve deeper into the spiritual meanings of these items. I do actually share at the end of the video about my eggs that I've found and the meaning of all the items that are on my altar. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.